Caldwell ground, Cessna 108 to Papa Tango's IFR to Trenton Mercer, information Bravo.
Turn right at Bravo, contact ground point, have a good day.
Roger, 108, directly. Departure. Departure T1.
Direct 2000, 4010, 192, and squawk upon release. And ground Cessna 108, Papa Tango's ready to taxi, information Bravo at Century Air.
Cessna 108, Papa Tango, Caldwell ground, runway 4, taxi via Papa.
Runway 4 via Papa, a Papa Tango. This is much more advanced than the systems that I started flying on, which were all radio-based. And this airplane has the same functions, has those functions as well. And our aviation is starting to go more in the direction of GPS-based navigation. All right, we're clear for takeoff. Cessna 108, Papa takeoff from Caldwell, 1.6 for 2000, 180 assigned.
108, Papa Tango, 40 to contact, climbing 18, 4000.
Okay, out of 1.7 for 4000, 8 Papa Tango.
November 8 Papa Tango, proceed direct to Solberg.
Direct Solberg, 8 Papa Tango. My dad, and when I was probably about 4 or 5, I guess he started flying, bought a 1977 Piper Lance. So my family always flew in that. When my sister was in college, we always fly to North Carolina. And I just remember being in the back of the airplane, always wanting to fly in the clouds. Before we flew, I would always ask my dad, you know, are we going to fly in the clouds today? He would never let me, sit up front because he was afraid I'd touch something. I was always curious as to what he was doing. And when I was about 14 years old, he took me to the airport and got an instructor when he wanted to have my first flying lesson. So I went up with this guy and been hooked ever since. Never forget that first feeling I had, feeling of exhilaration, you know, flying this aircraft. Once I figured that I wanted to be a musician, I stopped doing it, only to wait until after college.
CBM 850 Whiskey Delta, sending through 9,700 for 7,000.
Start up again. Try to fly once a week if I can, but traveling recently and the workload with music has prevented me to really fly even twice a month, which can, you know, it's like practicing an instrument. You have to keep doing it in order to maintain proficiency. Flying is like playing jazz in the sense that you have to react to new situations all the time. You're looking at your attitude, you're looking at your airspeed, your altitude, direction you're going. You've got to use all these instruments to paint a picture of exactly what the airplane's doing. It's like playing in a jazz band with 3 or 4 other people. You have to constantly be monitoring these guys, get a clear picture of where you're taking the music. Always new situations that you run into and flying in. You're always learning. But the best pilots will tell you they're learning something new every day. They never stop learning about aviation, specifically safety. That's what's most important when it comes to flying. Having fun, but at the same time you got to be safe and you got to know the rules. You have to know the regulations. Fortunately, it's a clear day, so we don't have too much too many issues with weather. Right down one runway 4, full stop.
8 Papa Tango, runway 4, clear to land.
Clear land, 8 Papa Tango.
Caldwell Tower, Bonanza 36 Alpha, Alpha is 5 miles to the east for landing.
Calling call, sir.
That's Bonanza 36 Alpha, Alpha, sir. VFR 5 miles to the east for landing.
That's 6 Alpha Alpha, report right base for runway 4.
Right base, runway 4, welcome.
Jeff. Number 8 Papa Tango, turn right at Bravo, contact ground point enter.
Right at Bravo, ground point 98 Papa Tango. And ground system 108 Papa Tango and Bravo going to Century Air.
108 Papa Tango, Caldwell ground, taxi Century Air straight ahead.
Century Air via straight ahead, 8 Papa Tango, thank you.